Kia ora guys, Lisa from the Tauranga City Library here, and I'm going to be showing you how to access Zoom on your computer. So if you've signed up for one of our classes recently, a lot of these are happening online because of the alert levels. So if you have signed up for one of our virtual classes, thank you for that. You will get an email like this inviting you to the Zoom presentation. So whatever email you use to sign up for the class is where this email will come, and it will look something like this. So it'll have the topic of your meeting, whatever that might be. It'll have the time and the date as well. So you can see this one is the 13th at 12 o'clock, which is coming up pretty soon. And most importantly, it'll have a link here. So if you click on this link, it'll open a browser which will take you to Zoom. So as you can see here, it's also got a pop-up here that says Open Zoom Meetings. So normally you would close out of most pop-ups, but with this one, you want to click Open Zoom Meetings. Now if you have closed it, don't panic. You can also push this Launch Meeting button and it will do the same thing. So once you've clicked that, just have a little bit of patience and your Zoom meeting will pop up for you like it has for me on the screen here. If this is your first time using Zoom, it might ask you to pop your name in. So you can just put your first name in there. Now, if you're joining Zoom, sometimes it will have you join without audio, especially if it's a bigger meeting. Sometimes the person hosting the meeting might have you muted. Otherwise, you can just click Join with Computer Audio, and that is going to put you into the Zoom meeting. Now mine's come up a little bit small here, so if I want to make it bigger, I can click on the square up the top, or I can just double click on the taskbar up the top, and that's going to make it nice and full screen for me. So from here you can see you've got a few options. So down the bottom left, you've got the option to mute. So if you are in a larger meeting with more people, I would recommend definitely muting yourself. Just that way other people in the meeting can't hear you making your cup of tea and you're not going to be interrupting the class. The other option here is to start video. So if you click on that, that will have access to your camera. So now you can see me. If you're in a Zoom meeting, if your camera's on, everyone in the meeting can see you. So you might want to push the stop video button if you don't want people to access your camera and if you don't want people in the meeting to see you. So you can push stop video there and that will just display your name. If you've got other people in your meeting, they'll come up along the side here. There's also a view button. If you click on view, you can choose just to look at the speaker or you can choose to look at the other people in the meeting. So they would all pop up along the side as I was saying. You've also got a chat function down the bottom. So if you click on that, it'll bring up a chat and you can send a message to everybody that's in the group. So you might then say, hey everyone, thanks for this awesome class. And then you just push enter and that will send it to everybody who's in the meeting. So if you're having any trouble, any technical difficulties, it might be worth just typing it here in the chat and someone might be able to help you with that. Once you're done, you can either minimize the chat, which will just pop it back here for you, or you can close it, either one. Then once the meeting has finished, you can simply click end and then leave meeting and you're done.